It is indeed. So we will hopefully and very quickly move on to our next match, which of course is going on right now as we speak. Poland versus Romania. Our third losers bracket match of the weekend. What is sure to be an excellent matchup. I believe the score currently is 2-1. Poland have just picked up their second map victory. They picked into Hidden One and were successful with excellent scores. It was very close though. Romania almost took it. Only 23k between the two teams. But we will hopefully get into that. We're just doing some technical changeovers on both the stream and in the booth.
Hopefully get some new casters in as well, because I believe we're gonna have two cool peeps in. We'll see if they're around. Otherwise, you're stuck with us Brit lads for a bit longer. I hope you don't mind. I'm down to watch this game though, because Poland Romania. This is a game a lot of people have been talking about for very good reason, and the start of it looking like it's living up to the billing.
And here we are. We have arrived. Poland versus Romania. I believe this is Poland's... Oh, sorry. This is Romania's second pick?
Yeah, it is. This is Romania's choice. You see there the picks and bans in this round. Quick rundown though. First of all, Poland won the first point. They went for the DT2 stamina pick. Won it by about 100k, not too much in it. Romania followed up with a win of their own on free mod 2, which was the low approach rate free mod, winning that by about 300k. And then Poland winning their next pick on Hidden 1 by 23k. As you mentioned, it's a really close start, with both teams just winning their own picks, so it's as you'd expect, really.
And now we come in and probably ruin it.
Oh dear, yeah. It was fine until we came in to curse them.
So we are off. There's very early breaks there from Poland. Mastas and Maraszewski finding early breaks. Nanaya and Eternum, though, have also found breaks. So keeping things very even early on. But it's slightly favoured, I think, for Romania. Or was until that break from Roli came in.
I actually really like this pick in the map pool below. A swinging hard rock pick, OD10 on something like this. Real good test of AC as well as control, because that's small CS. Oh, it's so fun, honestly. And very hard.
Very tricky, and I mean, these teams, they have the history behind them. We could all go into about the battles they've had over the years, but so far, as I say that though, Poland were looking good, but they've just had Wolf find a break, but Badu will find a break for Romania. And they've got no full combos remaining and just a high combo left for Eternum. So Romania not in a good position, but there's still a lot of this map left to go.
Eternum has been the big player for Romania so far this tournament, so consistently excellent. But he's up against Malachevsky, Chomik Box, Vistel, however you know him. He had another really good tournament run. He has been unstoppable so far. And they're the only FCs left, those two.
Tuya Stara finding a break. And once again, it's in Romania's favour. As those supporting combos now starting to pull their weight. Still just over half of the map left to go. Any breaks here from either side will be crucial to determining this victory.
battle for Romania now with Wolf dropping his recovery. Really smooth second chorus. Oh, Tobias Starrer with a break there right at the end. That's so sad. Even further behind is Poland now.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Yeah, you do. Romania won't mind though, right at the break as well, so they see their way in the lead now.
Yeah, this Romania recovery has been fantastic, and as long as it continues, there is nothing that Poland can do as Masters will join them as well, but Nania does go.
And Eternum!
And Eternum!
Malachevsky on his own. Badiou with 800 might just hold his team in the lead if he holds.
Broly's there as well, though.
And Rolly too. Actually, they're definitely fine, yeah. They're going to be fine as long as those two hold. That made it a bit scary, though. Malachevsky is always a threat.
And, was that a
I think that was
Clyde?
Pancho. I think that was Clyde, yeah. I think that was Clyde from Malachevsky. Romania with the big W though on this one. That we can guarantee. 2-2. And both teams just keep winning their own picks. Ooh, a slider break from Badiou. 98.8. On the control hard rock picks, he's a force to be reckoned with. That's an excellent ACK run. I'm looking at this, man. The first few maps have all been so competitive. Not a single blowout on each of their own picks. Sure, there have been some pretty strong picks for their respective teams, going with some decent picks to open this up. But the fact that these are so close early on leaves a lot of excitement once the picks start being the ones they don't really want to pick. Things get even more chaotic.
Oh, it just adds to the tension, which, you know, I'm always a fan of, but yeah, like I said before, these teams, they have their history. It's probably one of the most well-known rivalries in World Cup history, to be honest.
Certainly in the last few years, yeah, they're one of the most infamous ones. Romania are the giant killers, although these days they are just a giant. They are just a very good team. But yeah, Poland know how it feels to lose to Romania all too well. And they definitely want to try and get some payback. Because Romania have had their number the last few meetings, haven't they?
They have. They have the history, but we've seen, especially with another example, South Korea and the United Kingdom. You know, maybe the time for change is now. Maybe Poland can finally pick up that W they've been denied by Romania for so long.
I was looking through the pool and I came across this one. This DT1, it has, you know, DT1, the AIM DT picks of the round haven't been massively popular so far this year. I do wonder if this one will be a bit more popular though. This one kind of feels like more of a sort of solo one. In the case of it has like plenty of slightly easier sections with harder sections on the choruses. So it has that sort of solo DT map vibe, right? I feel like it'd be one that'll suit a lot of teams well, although that is a speculation from me, just throwing it out there. Seeing it here though, I wonder if we'll see it more this week.
Yeah, potential. It's such a long map, this. On DT. Really got to keep the consistency at an all-time high. Both rosters hoping that these are the guys to do it. You know, Poland have got infamously strong DT players. I mean, Wolf's a bit of a surprise.
This is more of an AIM sort of DT pick. He can hold his own on these. There's a few triples, a little bit of speed, but not too much. certainly Wolf can handle that, and his aim can definitely match well on AR 10.3 DT. I mean, yeah, with the DT roster from Poland, though, maybe it is a bit of a surprise. They're not bringing in someone like Burpai in for this. But if Wolf's feeling it, I'm down.
We'll see. Of course, Romania bringing in a big, this has been their big DT core team that have really kept them knocking out teams in this tournament. Eternum, Camusilia, Lucrise, and Rowley. These guys,
they're high performers.
Yeah, they're very strong players. But here we go. DT1.
Certainly when it comes to DT, Romania haven't been the most comfortable. They tend to have slightly lower AC, especially on the stamina stuff. But with this being more aim, suits them far better. Raw mechanics have been one of Romania's strongest suits, because those core players have been playing so well. But go picking DT into this Romania side, always a good choice. If you can manage it, of course, which Poland definitely can.
Yeah, they're certainly the team to do it. Here we go. So far, everyone holding strong. It's really a battle of accuracy at the moment, and it's going either way at this point. Keeping things even. Both teams holding very good accuracies and combo. Going into the break, it favors Romania slightly.
Oh, this first one is just so tense. The 8-way FC are getting out of the first chorus. Fantastic starts from everyone. But ain't gonna matter anymore. There goes Charmo. First break for Romania.
And suddenly, Poland are in a very strong position, but they've got to hold on to these combos. One break could flip it against them. And there is one. It is Wolf who goes down. Stara will follow as well. Alazewski is gone.
Oh my goodness, Poland are actually having a moment on this second chorus. They're dropping one by one. Oh, but okay, that completely changes things. Bit more of this section to go.
Switch was flipped and it's gone over to Romania at this point. The last third of the map. They're still holding two full combos as Rowley goes against Rafis. Can they hold on?
And the 1FC for Poland's pretty big. Rafis himself, but he can't do it on his own.
Stara will find another reset. But it's 300k in favor of Romania. Can Poland even pull a score back like that?
I don't know. This section here, it's relatively free. Relatively. Lucrise with a break there, though. Equalizes things a little bit. He pushes it in favor of Poland slightly. One more chorus to go. More of the same pretty soon.
Vasilia will find another drop for Romania. Really having some issues on that side, building up the combo. Alazewski will find a break though. As well, Wolf also went as well, so it's literally just Rafis versus Eternum at this point. Eternum goes down, but I don't think there's enough time. Rafis can't pull that score back himself.
Gonna make it close, but not enough time. Eternum did just enough with that FC. Lucrise as well. And Romania will take that break point. Big break point too on the DT. That's a good spot for Romania with the next pick in tow. They're looking good.
They are looking very strong here. And yeah, once again, another losers bracket match here, so we will be saying goodbye to either Poland or Romania here. But again, there is no clear winner in sight at this stage. 5 maps have been played. Oh, it's looking tense.
Yeah, still plenty more time to go in this fight, but with that being a break point, that's the first real sign of an advantage, really, either way. Especially given plenty of the pool being open for Romania to peruse. I'll point out Rafis' full combo there, though. That's what he does. He shook him on DT, and he's probably going to pop off. That's just what he does. You love to see it.
Yeah. He has been a staple of this World Cup for many years now. And he's a bit of a fan favourite among many.
And a great player, great person as well. At this point, yeah, he's definitely a veteran. I can't help it, but I still think of Rafis when he was starting out, and a lot of people kept talking about him as the upstart that was super good at aim, insane aim prodigy. But at this point, he's one of the oldest members of the team for Team Poland, and he's still performing at the level we always know him to do.
Yeah, there is no stopping the Rafis, and well, Romania. Yeah, they're picking interesting maps here. Hard Rock 2 is next on the docket. A bit of precision.
And precision, yeah. So this one in the previous match. Yeah, it's a doozy. One of the hardest in the pool. Tough aim, tough bursts, some 1/3 patterns. There's a 1/3 pattern in the middle which kind of comes out of nowhere, which can catch you off very easily if you're unawares. Definitely more of a mechanically focused map though on the whole of this, on small circle size. And the Romanian players on those mechanics, they've been pretty good this year.
Yeah, it's a solid roster. But we have seen just what Poland can do. They are a team, you know, in some aspects to be feared on a lot of maps. So you can never count them out.
Romania did play this map last week. Had a few nice runs. Turnham had a good run on this, the equivalent map last week. That was the Nemes map. That's still very heavily stream focused as well, although far more straightforward in terms of its patterning. This one a bit more awkward, a bit more dodgy. But surely he's going to be the fourth, right? Has to be.
Oh, he has to be.
Throws a curveball now. Bring in Charmo.
He's coming.
He's going to be there. We'll wait. Actually awesome to see Charmo play for Romania this year though. Really cool. And there's a Turnham. There he is. But yeah, Charmo was one of the Romania's core carries, particularly in those matches against Poland. You know, those early wins. Now more of a utility player, but still very much contributing.
So here we go, map number 6, a huge opportunity for Romania. They took the break point. Can they extend their lead?
Polish roster on this is something to be feared. Rafis, fresh off of that FC. Chevsky, of course, but Tobias Star and Mustache should be alright as well. Dirty break, though.
And Shaleski, though, having some issues as he finds a break.
looking at the act from Malachevsky, it's just a slip on the miss aim, I think.
Staz has gone as well. It's just Rafis once again. He's up against the Tournament Rowley again. Lucroy's and Nania also found those early breaks. Still in favour of Romania at this point.
Oh, that's rough for Poland. There we go, Eternum, the only FC in the room. Another opportunity to seal a big point for his team. The slow part as well is going to be juicy. There's a 1/3 here, kind of tricky. Got to be careful not to miss aim it.
Well, it catches up to Yastara and Rafis. Stash as well finds a break. Lucroy's goes as well. Eternum does drop the full combo, but Nani is there to count onto Malachevsky. Rowley is going to make up that difference. Still keeping it in favour of Romania. I don't see Poland coming back into this.
Oh, certainly not now. No. That is going to Romania. And it's a big win as well. Pretty decisive the entire way for the most part. The early breaks from Poland, putting them behind, and they never really recovered because Eternum and Rowley, Nano, you're there? Holding tight. Really nice team score from Romania there. Man, 2 S ranks. 1 miss, 2 miss. Yeah, that's a good performance. They're 2 points up.
Yeah, very solid from Romania. And that does not bode well for Poland. They're now 2 points behind and going into the next pick. Pressure's going to start to build.
In my opinion, they have to go into something like No Mod 5 right now. Romania are definitely not fully comfortable on the stamina-heavy picks. Poland going to be totally fine. That No Mod 5 seems like a good pick for them, but they're not going for it. No Mod 1 alert. Here we go.
Get him out. It's No Mod 1 time.
Going back to the lab. Gonna cook up a win. This background change. I was watching the showcase. We had like an anime-ish background there. I went to play the pool, and I was very confused when I saw the thumbnail. I'm like, hang on, is this the right map? Oh yeah, it is. Last minute background change throwing me off there.
I didn't understand it at first, but I go into the aim lab, didn't I? Go into the aim lab.
I thought it was pretty clever. Props to Leslie. Yeah, this is a pure jump map, as you can probably guess from No Mod 1. This kind of feels like one of those jump maps, like one of those unranked jump maps you see a lot in No Mod, right? In the sense of it is very relentless and just very large, almost screen jumps for a lot of this map. Mapped by Fleslin, who he himself is a very good aim player. But it has the vibe of something that you'd see in multi-lobbies, like a multi-lobby favourite. To me, at least. That's just my own. In style, though, it's all jumps all the time. Very wide and very consistent. No real breakpoints in this, apart from minor lower spacing bits, but they're still intense.
No, without a doubt. Both teams bring in solid rosters, but it's Poland that desperately need this point. Up against Romania. They have got the momentum. Need to hold on to it.
And they have the ability. Like, they've been really good on these No Mod 1-star maps, Hard Rock 1-star maps, or at least, and certainly in mechanics maps. They've been good. Poland are a quintessential mechanics team, though. And they have the players in to do the job, all 4 of them. But Romania have the ability to steal this one, absolutely. Oh, this is such a classic roster for Romania, though. Bidou, Eternum, Afterwind, Charmo, Ciala. This is a throwback.
Yeah, and so a fairly slow start here, but we do see the first break coming in from Romania.
Jump catching out to Wolf.
Yeah. That's good news for Poland, because they still hold the combo lead, but Wolf finding another break though.
Section with some nasty jumps throughout this chorus. You can see how wide these are. It's almost screen jumps consistently.
It's a brutal ask to keep high combo on a map like this, and it's proving difficult for players like Eternum and Camacelia, as well as Wolf as well, but that still benefits Poland. They're starting to build a score gap now. It's only 100k now, but it's going to keep building.
FC so far look rock solid, but with the next jumps coming in soon, who's going to blink first? Who's waiting for that right now? Staring contest between these 5 full combos.
Celia finds another break. Afterwind and Bidou still putting in the work for Romania. I still don't think it's going to be enough. Not at this rate anyway.
Yeah, Poland just cruising with these 3 full combos. This is incredible. Romania, though, they're putting up a good fight, but like I say, it's really coming down to the breaks, because those people that are breaking a few times. They're not really getting a massive combo together. The FCs don't look like they're even going to break. I'm sure we're going to lose at least one by the end of this. Maybe even more.
Eternum and Wolf, they have recovered well for their sides, but there goes 2 full combos from one apiece. Mustache Afterwind, but there goes Marucha.
Well, the fact that Afterwind broke, though, is going to seal it, because they needed the advantage to bring this back. It's just not going to happen now. There's just not enough time left.
Yeah, not enough time, not enough combo. But it's solid plays from Malashewski, Chomik Box, and Bidou. Quite enough to bring it home. Finds a break, but it's too little, too late. What scores? Chomik Box and Bidou. 3 million.
Excellent full combos. Malachevski's act right there. That is pretty big. But the FC from Bidou as well, very good. But at the end of the day, 3 FCs held through a lot of that map for Poland. And then Wolf, by the end, managed to recover really well. Yeah, just a really good team score by Poland. That was hard to beat. And yeah, it worked out to be a really good pick in the end. They knew they could do it well, and they did.
And now they're only 1 point behind. But it is a tough point. They're going to have to try and claw back somewhere. Still got a fair amount of this pool left. 3 map picks left in this match, though.
Naturally, my eye is drawn to Black Rose in the middle there. The low approach rate hidden. Simply because Bidou is on the other team, but I almost feel like Poland have the edge on low AR hidden as a team. So I doubt Romania will pick that unless they are really banking on a one-man carry. I don't think they'll do it. I almost feel like Poland would pick that if anyone.
Nomad 6 potentially.
Yeah, that could be a decent pick. That could be a decent pick. Romania would have a better time with something like that. Something like Nomad 3, I think, might be quite a good pick for Romania, given their team. There's definitely a few things they can work with here. I really want to see Hidden 2, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I feel like it's going to be ignored this game.
Well, it hasn't happened yet. Free Mod 1 comes in. This has been a very popular map, I have to say.
So far. In every game so far?
It wasn't in UK Taiwan, I don't think. They... Or did they pick this?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they
did. Every map then, yeah.
I guess it's because this mod is actually fairly doable for the no-mod players. It's a very no-mod-centric map, which sounds a bit silly for free mod, but it's the mod players on this have a really tough time. But the no-mod players, as far as the other maps in the pool go, is very doable. Granted, as a team, you got to be mindful of the hidden and hard rock players, because these streams, complex stream shapes and varying velocity, are tough on either mod.
Yeah, indeed they are. And at this stage in the match, you know, even if you don't pick your mods correctly, you can lose a lot of score, and it can cost you the point, which, especially in Romania's case, I don't think they want to drop to Poland at this stage. They're just 2 points from victory. Looks like we have our chosen players.
The setup's looking pretty sensible for Romania, looking like some of their other picks for free mods. I imagine that Turnham will be on the hard rock, right? But
yeah, I assume so, yeah.
Who takes Hidden, though? Who takes Hidden for Romania?
Adu?
He's not even in there.
Oh, he's not in there?
This.
Oh.
Yeah, which you would have figured he would be, but apparently he's not playing this. Maybe it's the streams. But it's Afterwind taking Hidden. Double hard rock. Hang on.
Okay.
That's interesting. That's actually a very brave pick. I'm sure they know what they're doing. But this is not really an overmod friendly map. Fair play. Hey, I'm down for this. I'm up for this.
Well, it's Romania. They always surprise us every year, and they're trying to do it again here. It's going their way to start off. Mastaj and Maliszewski will be the first to break.
And the mod players
follows. It's Afterwind and Rolly though.
Thing though, it's hard rock Eternum versus 2 no mods on Poland. Tough start here for Romania, but it's early days. Map's not too long though. This part's a bit more doable, a bit more free compared to the streams.
Another break from Lucrise there. They lose a no mod player. Does not bode well for them. As will go though. It's all on the backs of the modded players at this point.
Turnham is doing everything he can through these streams. That hidden recovery as well from Afterwind is excellent. Poland needs to watch their back.
Marek Marucha's gone. He drops a full combo. Maliszewski drops as well. It's just Afterwind who drops. The scoreboard's going, but Rolly breaks. Eternum versus Rafis.
They have mod advantage because of that hard rock.
They do, it flips the other way. Can they hold on to it? Oh, it's such little advantage, but Romania, they're building it the other way. They've got it.
Oh, that's big. Eternum on the Hard Rock. Oh god, he was not looking good for Romania there. 2 no-mods into that Hard Rock is a tough balance. But it's Romania that win it, and Eternum gets the FC.
99 hack. 99 hack.
That is such a sick score.
That's ridiculous. Wow.
Big.
It pays off. The overmod for Romania pays off. They're on match point.
That's it. It really paid off. There wasn't a lot in that at all. I mean, maybe they would have just about won it minus the mod advantage. Maybe. I don't know, but yeah, it really did. It really did. Rafis with another FC. He's having a good game again. But Romania managed to restore that advantage. That bigger advantage even. 2 points up again.
So, 3-5. Poland's backs are against the wall here. One more pick from either team. Poland will pick first. They need to pick something solid here.
No mod 5. It has to be.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
Oh my god.
They're not going no mod 5. That is such a surprise.
I don't understand. Poland, why?
I mean, I'm sure they know what they're doing. But Romania just, it seems like Poland have them on speed. Unless they think that no mod 5 is a bit easy. I don't know, but hey, they're going no mod 6. And didn't we mention this as a possible Romania pick at one point?
We did. We did. We thought that this would be a fairly decent Romania pick. Especially with players like Eternum and Badu on their side. But again, you know, Poland, they're going for shock value. They got it, especially from me.
that was actually such a surprise. I would have put money on Romania not winning there after the early breaks. But Eternum's just so good. But hey, I mean, this is a very different sort of map. Granted, it is quite flow aim heavy, so it does have that element again of flow aim, but it's tied up in all of that rhythm complexity and weird snappings. It's a Badu map, but I don't think he can really carry on this. Not against Malachevsky, who's going to match him all the way, you'd think. That's how the rest of the team does. And well, I mean, Poland do have Marek, who is another beast on tech and control maps. You see him at the top of pretty much every hard control-based no-mod, right? They play a lot of those. Bubble Fulf as well should be perfectly fine on something very control-heavy. I'd give Poland the edge against the rest of the team compared to the rest of the team of Romania, right?
Yeah, I would as well. I think Romania not having... Oh no, he is coming in. Badu is coming in for this. I didn't think he was.
That would have been a plot twist if Badu was not playing No Mod 6. There he is.
Yeah, we saw Romania pull about 2.6 million team score on last week's No Mod 6. Of course, this one is a bit different.
Here we go then. It is match point for Romania. Poland have to fight to survive in this tournament. Or will their curse against Romania continue?
Yeah, it's one of those situations. This map hits you right from the beginning. Badu will be the first to drop as we get into this. But again, early days. It's only about 30 comma behind. Rafius, Baret, Maruch, and Nania all go down. Very explosive start. Poland still holding a lead slightly. Never mind, it's just incredibly close.
The accuracies are with Poland. A little bit. Not by much though. Just keep an eye on the next set of breaks.
Nania goes down. Lucrez, Rafis, Wimbleful for down.
2 big combos for Poland down. Romania have a decent advantage now. Halfway through. Romania have the edge. Bit of slow part, but then the ending steps it up with more tricky aim.
They are barely holding on to it. I don't even know if they are. I feel like it's going towards Poland's side. It really comes down to accuracy at this stage. Do drops though, and that instantly flips it the other way towards Poland. Poland have an advantage. Wolf finds a break. That's going to minimize it a little bit. Muret Marucha goes down though. Rafis goes. A turnip's dropped as well though. Malachevsky drops.
Oh my goodness.
It's going over. There's nothing Poland can do. They don't have combo.
Lenoya! It's going to Romania, just about! Romania have done it! 7k! 7k!
7,000 points. Poland have gone.
Chaotic start. Everyone dying on the ending. But Romania edge it out. Poland go out again at the hands of Romania. This Romanian team cannot be stopped. They have just taken name after name after name. They are the Grim Reaper of the losers bracket, and they take another soul, and they will move on. What a crazy ending, though.
Oh, wow. I mean, Romania, they played this match incredibly smart, over-modding on the free mods, just playing an insane matchup. You've got to give it to them. Romania are just such a dangerous side every year.
Especially this year, though. The run that Romania have been on has been simply incredible. This is the best year they've had. They will move on to another round. And, well, I mean, who wants to bet against this Romania team now? They just keep defying all the odds. Poland have looked really good this year. They've looked excellent in terms of their preparation and their performance. But this is just a case of Romania just playing this game very well. Mate, that free mod 1 pick, I can't get over that. That was such a big brain play. That double mod being the difference was insane.
Yeah, it really was. And with that, we have our first confirmed losers round 5 match. It will be Poland versus South Korea tomorrow.
Oh man, Romania SK. Ooh.
And that is going to take place at 14:30 UTC tomorrow.